What's going on, guys? Just going here with random guys today, coming at you with some Nintendo Switch news for you guys, my friends, details if you will. So obviously the Nintendo Switch is the Nintendo NX. It is called the Switch. If you guys have not yet seen the trailer, go check it out. You can also see my reaction on my channel. I did a reaction video, but in this video I just want to quickly touch base on how the controllers basically work and some of the third party or whatever support developers, so partners basically of Nintendo Switch. So first off, you guys can see on screen there's two pictures of the Nintendo Switch. So how it works, there's like a tablet kind of looking thing that goes into the home base, if you will, when you're playing on home, and then you have the actual Switch, the controller, if you will. And there's these two parts to it. You can see they're kind of like lighter gray parts, and they actually come off just like we heard in the rumors. So you just kind of slip them on and then you play it like that. And that's kind of how you kind of play it when you're on the home console version, if you will. And you can also actually detach those two separate parts, those like gray parts, the sides, just kind of like we've seen in the rumors, to basically play two-player, if you will. Now you can do this on your home console, or you could actually even do it on the go. So the way it works normally, let's say you want to play it on the go, there's a couple different ways you could do that. By the way, also worth noting for home console, there's also kind of like a pro-looking controller. It kind of looks like influenced by the Xbox One controller, if you will. But obviously it's its own thing. It's kind of like the next generation of the Pro controller, if you will. It looks a lot better, a lot more durable. But yeah, so if you want to play it on the go, you basically take those two side pieces off. They're called Joy-Cons. That's what they're apparently called. Nintendo was calling them Joy-Cons. So you take these Joy-Cons, there's obviously two, and you slip them on the sides of the tablet, just kind of like you see it on the controller here. And again, the other picture on the bottom part, you can see that you slip them onto the tablet as so. And you can play it like that. So you can play it with the tablet in the middle, basically kind of like a Wii U gamepad, if you will. Or the other way you can actually play it is you can take them off, and there's actually a little stand on the back of the tablet that you can open the stand, and you can set it on like a table or whatever on a flat surface, if you will. And one player can use both of the sticks to play a single player game without actually holding the screen. If you don't want to hold the screen with it, if you will. Or you can give one of the Joy-Cons to your friend and you can play two-player. And the cool thing about that is you can be like literally in like the car or something. So you go on like a trip, or it doesn't even have to be a long trip. It could be like a 20-minute drive or whatever you want. You can take one of the Joy-Cons, give it to your friend, and you can take the other one, and you guys could play this even in the car, which is crazy. So I mean, I know for myself, it'd be crazy playing with my son, when we go somewhere or something, I give him one of the controllers, I take one of the controllers, we play a game. It's just really cool. It's really insane how that works. So I just want to quickly kind of let you guys know about that. I mean, you can see all of that functionality in the trailer itself. But I just want to quickly kind of, clear it up just in case, you missed it. So the other quick thing we're going to touch on is third-party sports. If you guys see the picture up on screen, there is a ton. I'm not going to read every single one, but to name a few, there's 505 games, Activision. Now, as far as Activision goes, they could be something as small as like Skylanders, or it could be something as big as like Call of Duty. That is what I'm very, very, anxious to see. Because we don't really know all the specs just quite yet. I'm gonna make a different video on some of the specs that we know of, but we don't know all the specs. So I'm not sure if Call of Duty is gonna be coming to the NX. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, again, you can see some of the other ones. Bethesda, Capcom. Obviously, we've seen Skyrim remastered as one of the games. I'm pretty sure we also seen The Witcher 3 in the trailer as well, which is pretty crazy. So you can see some of the third-party support. We have EA. Now, EA could, again, does that mean something like Battlefield 1 might be coming to the NX? Or would that just be something like, sports games like NBA or whatever whatever it may be, NHL or, sports games. Again, the variety that all these companies, have is pretty large. So we don't know, what kind of titles exactly are coming from these companies. Again, it could be just like sports games from EA. It could be Battlefield 1 from Activision. It could be just Skylanders. We could have Call of Duty. I don't know. I'm very, very anxious to see that. Again, you guys can see some of the other ones. Konami. You know, obviously you got Warner Brothers. You got Square-Enix. You got Sega. There's just a lot of big companies on here. Telltale Games. There's a ton. So I'm super excited for this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That's just a quick look at the controller functionality and some of the third-party support. Let me know if you guys are extremely excited for the Nintendo NX. I'm extremely excited myself. And if you guys are, make sure you smack the like button, subscribe to the comment channel. Awesome stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Like always, until then, game on.